Well, an extended break right there, but it looked like, wow, apparently could be, who knows, but something in that shoulder region with Cam Bolin as he slid into second base, arms first. Called strike. Stepping in now is Connor Weltzing, the pitcher. Offered. Runner will scoot down here to third base. I'm going to take a look and see if we can pick up here's a ground ball off the leg. That is going to be an error. And the run scores here. Logan Scow, number 19, running for him. So Boland's run comes across here with Weltzing at first. Ludnovich down 2-0, goes high to Carson Martin. Catcher sitting on a 3-0 pitch now. There's your automatic. Three and one now. Checked his swing, did not go, and another walk is issued. Well, a couple of errors in this top of the third has helped the Raiders quite a bit with 2 runs in. That ball is on the outside part of the plate to Max Sabota for a strike. Third baseman swung and missed on a third strike in the second inning. There's a swing and a miss. Nothing happening there. Good job by Wraithel keeping the ball right underneath him. Oh, 2 the count as Milutinovic is out in front. Well, our thanks going out to Coon Valley Telecommunications, serving Coon Valley, Chaseburg, and the Stoddard communities, as well as the Daily Brew right here in Westby. Stop in for terrific coffees. Yeah, they got a bunch of different ones. Upstairs, the count is 1-2. Called strike 3. He got it on the outside part of the plate, and he could not pull the trigger. Well, a big out right there to keep the Raiders at 2 runs. They get those 2 runs on no hits, 2 errors, 2 left on base off from walks. We'll take a break and come back. Norsemen in the bottom of the third. Let's see who they're going to bring up. The 8-9-1, part of their order. Cashton Farm Supply.
Since 1984, Cashton Farm Supply has focused on organic feed manufacturing and distribution. Stop in, talk to Ernie or any of his team, and discuss the benefits of organic farming. Located on Highway 27, just outside of Cashton. Best of luck to our area teams.
Midbeast TV and Appliance, the place to go in Cashton for your Samsung, LG, Frigidaire, and more with kitchen appliances. Watch the playoff games and regular season events with the best large screen TV selection, all from Midbeast TV and Appliance. Excellent, friendly, and knowledgeable service department as well. That's Midbeast, downtown Cashton.
The Daily Brew Company, family owned. The Oleroods and Cades invite you to stop in. Try the many delicious items on their menu. Looking forward to seeing all of you from your friends at the Daily Brew Company on the north side of Westby, 100 Washington Street. Call 634-4001.
Absolutely, I would go to Sealand's Flooring again. The service was great.
Hi, Mom. Can we have a mud pole fight in the house?
Oh, what?
Thanks, Mom. Come on in, guys.
That reminds me, Sealand's carries the best products, too. The leading is a breeze.
Heads up, Mom.
Sealand's Flooring, carpeting, hardwood, and tile in Coon Valley, where the #1 priority is you.
Basically, if you could step on it, Sealand sells it.
We made a great mud puddle in the living room.
Oh.
Norsemen will look to try and come up with game tying run here as they trail 2-1. Becca Brigham will look to try and get it started. He'll take a strike on the opening pitch here in the bottom of the third. Just missed outside. It's 1-1. Thanks to Lori Holte and the Eagle Title Company bringing you today's action here. They, of course, from the Coon Valley area. Here's a ground ball. Nice pickup by the third baseman. And the toss over in time here is a good range there by Max Sabota, cutting that ball off. 5-3. One down. Here is Blake Sutton, the left fielder. Devin Nedlin due up next. Pitch is outside. There's a swing and a miss. And another. It's now 1-2 for the count. That ball dropping away right off the edge of the plate, it looked like. And there's a swing for out number 2. Well, Devin Nedlin will try to get something rolling here with 2 down. Norsemen on Saturday picked up some runs a couple different times, if I recall, with a couple of outs, able to manufacture a run. There's a foul ball. He was on that one. Just missed inside. That pitch came in pretty quickly, and it was inside again. 2-1 now as Weltzine works rather quickly. Here's a ground ball, pick, and the throw is in time. And the Norsemen are going to go 1-2-3 here in the bottom half of the third. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. We'll take a little break here and come back with the top of the fourth and the 5, 6, 7 part of the Raiders of Arcadia. Nordic Lanes, fun for all seasons. Nordic Lanes on the north side of Westby. Volleyball, beanbag, co-ed softball, and men's softball as well taking place throughout the summer weeks. It's a triple play when you stop in at Nordic Lanes in Westby. A proud supporter of area events. Be sure to stop in and try some of their fantastic pizzas and more. Nordic Lanes in Westby.
Fill her up?
With the good stuff.
You got it.
Oh, and can you check the oil too, please?
Sure. That car has no oil.
Peck's Corner, a great place to watch the big game, host a birthday party, and much more. You can always enjoy a euchre tournament or your own friendly game of cards. And of course, be sure to get a dart team up and join the league later on in the year. Stop in Peck's Corner, just outside of Cashton. Say hi to Nick and all the gang. 3766 County Road D, Cashton. Taking a look at a couple more of those sponsors as we get ready for the top half of the fourth. Our thanks going out to Greg Danes and crew. That's embroidery and more, doing a great job. Milutinovic is set, and here he comes. The curveball stayed inside. And our thanks to Mark Evinger, Evinger's Equipment Sales and Service, helping us out today. Tell you what a job they continue to do there at Evinger's. There's a ball lifted foul. Called strike. Now Milutinovic is out in front, 1-2 with the count. Here's a ground ball foul, third base side. He got around on that one. Well, a beautiful night for baseball. It'll be the same tomorrow night with softball at 3:45. The Westby Norsemen from Westby High School. So let everybody know we're going to have that on Channel 14. We'll try to get it on 7 as well. And, of course, streaming like we are tonight on the Twitch channel, WWVP LLC. I hope you enjoyed today's broadcast as well as all that we have coming up this week. Thursday, I'll be in Cashton for baseball. Dan Grass will be doing softball on Thursday. There's a called strike 3. Rode in on the hands and caught the corner of the plate. Well, the leadoff man in Draskowski goes down looking for out number 1. Here is Glenzinski now. He was a strikeout victim. He pops this one up, and it's caught by Brigham. 2 down just like that. Well, stepping in now, it's Vince Brown. Called strike. Just missed a little bit low. Milutinovic has a pretty good curveball, let me tell you. He has it working tonight. Swing and a miss. 1-2 the count. upstairs, a little bit outside. Our thanks again to those sponsors, and of course one of them, the Viroqua Clinic, part of that Gunderson Health System, bringing you today's ball game. And a swing and a miss to end this top half of the fourth. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. We'll take a little break here as Milutinovic picks up at least a handful, maybe 6 strikeouts here now in the ball game. The Norsemen will answer back here in the bottom of the fourth with the 2-3-4 part of their order.
There are a lot of good reasons to shop the Westby Cooperative Creamery Cheese Store in Westby. Try the all-new sour cream pouch filled with fresh, all-natural sour cream that makes serving a whole lot easier. Just squeeze to put the finishing touches on any meal with no mess. Squeeze on tacos, chili, baked potatoes, you name it. Store it in your fridge for any time or bring it along on camping trips and picnics. Squeezable sour cream pouches are convenient farm-to-table country goodness from Westby Co-op Creamery.
Valley Fudge and Candy, located in downtown Coon Valley, where old-fashioned quality meets today's fresh new flavors. Handcrafting over 75 different flavors of fudge, and made with our very own local Westby Cooperative Creamery butter. Stop in and see Linda or Steve today, downtown Coon Valley. That's Valley Fudge and Candy.
Cashton Building Supply, and CBS Design. Be sure to stop in and see Kevin Kirking or Courtney Kuzi for all your new building or renovation plans. It's your one stop to get everything you need when it comes to home, agricultural, or remodeling projects. Call 654-7871, Cashton Building Supply and CBS Design.
Stepping in, Gavin Larson. And his first pitch, he's going to take and chop it down to third baseman. A high bounce and a good throw. A little bit to the inside, but Sabota will get the job done, and it's a 5-3 put out. One away with one pitch. Here's Bo Milutinovic now. Thanks to Cashton's Lynn's Home Center, bringing you today's ball game. And again, reminder, we'll be in Cashton on Thursday evening for baseball action. Thanks to Dwayne Lynn. That ball rode upstairs. It's 2-0. Also thanks to Leah Kroom, Main Street Designs, right here in downtown Westby. There's your strike. Milutinovic with a base hit today. Picked up an RBI with Nedlin scoring. He got the bat on it and fouled it off. That was in the first inning. Norsemen had the lead up until the top of the third. A couple of errors cost the Norsemen a couple of runs. They trailed 2-1. Again, just punching the ball at the ball here and fouling that one off, trying to stay alive. Friday will be in Viroqua with Viroqua West Salem baseball. There's a little ground ball. That's foul down first base side. Dan Grass will be doing softball on Thursday evening. That'll be on Channel 7. Got a piece of it to stay alive again. Milutinovic battling Weltzing here in the bottom of the fourth inning with one down. Here's a fly ball. Right fielder over. He'll make the grab. And that's 2 away. Well, a good battle here, but Weltzine is going to win that one with the fly out. Two away, here's Garrett Vatlin. Takes a strike on the outside part of the zone. Not much for a breeze tonight. Fouled down back at us, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. The ball gets away from Martin. He will quick throw it down, and he just got the out to preserve a 1-2-3 inning defensively for the Arcadia Raiders. Well, we're going to move to that 5th inning, and I tell you what, this game moving along here. The Raiders will bring up the 8-9-1 part of their order. We'll see what they'll work on here when we come right back.
Fortune, your local New Directions real estate expert. Carmen is a lifelong resident of the Coulee region. If you're thinking of selling your home, farm, or even business, be sure to give Carmen a call. Talk over the possibilities today. 608-606-2497 or Carmen at newdirectionsre.com. That's Carmen Fortune, New Directions real estate expert.
Evinger's Equipment Sales and Service, featuring steel, country clipper, simplicity, and much more. It's Evinger Equipment in Viroqua. Best of luck to the Eagles, Blackhawks, and Norsemen as they compete in the Coulee and Scenic Bluffs conference races. The Varsity Funeral Home, dedicated to serving area families in time of need. Caring, professional guidance, always a must. Contact Gina Sherry for reliable, compassionate care. The loss of the life of a loved one is always a stressful time. Turn to Varsity Funeral Home, Westby and Viroqua.
Top half of the 5th inning is brought to you by Main Street Mobile Mart, located in downtown Viroqua, Synergy Mobile Fuel. And right here in Westby, it's Miles of Smiles Child Care. Thanks to Ashley Liam for coming on board. Of course, that is located in the basement of Our Savior's Church. Well, a couple of pitches, and it's a 1-1 count here now, as Devin Bear steps in, the right fielder. Preston Scowl to follow, and then back to the top of the order. Missed inside. That was pretty close. Two-one offering on the way. It's going to be just a bit high. 3-1. And the leadoff man is on with a walk. Third walk of the ball game here for Arcadia. The second walk in the ball game here for Devin Bear. Well, let's see if they try to push him across here with a sacrifice. 2-1 lead. Anything could happen here. He didn't show it, and it's in there for a strike. Quick toss over, and ball dropped. He was back in easily. Now the ball gets away, and he is going to head to second base without too much trouble. He being Devin Bear. Coulee, strikeout victim back in the third. Showed bunt, and he offered on that one. Now 0-2. Scow asked for time and had that granted to him, and now he'll step back in. Called strike three again. That curve dropped in there, caught the outside part of the plate, and there's one down with one on. Well, Cam Bolin staying in the ball game here after hurting that shoulder region on the slide into second base in that last at bat. Pop this one up here to shortstop, and that'll be an out as Gavin Larson got underneath it, making the grab. Two down, here's Connor Weltzing. Weltzing, the pitcher, and of course, obviously looking to try and help his cause here with a base hit. Chop that one underneath. Milutinovic has done a pretty good job with his pitching. He has not given up a hit, and yet finds himself trailing 2-1 as Westby has 3 errors on their plate. Swing, and that one off the shin guard, and Scow, or excuse me, check that, Bear, I should say, hustles down to third. 0-2 the count now. Fouled that one back. Oh, 2 the count remains here. Our thanks going out to Mitby's TV and Appliance. Appreciate Mike Mitby there on Front Street in Cashton helping us out. Another pop-up out of play. Stop in and check out all of their terrific appliances and Samsung TVs. Ton of great stuff. Curve outside. And it goes to 1-2. That ball just took off on Milutinovic. Swing and a miss. And now toss the ball down to first to end the inning. Well, the Norsemen got the job done here as they get another strikeout from Bo Milutinovic to end the inning and a quick throw down. Let's take a look here. No runs on no hits, a walk in the inning. And we're going to go to the bottom half of inning number 5, 2-1, Arcadia.
Cade Clearing, fully insured for your protection. Call for a free estimate today when it comes to tree removal. Contact Brett 608-615-0827 or Riley at 608-632-3678 when it comes to clearing out old tree stumps or taking down hazardous trees. Cade Clearing, the place to go.
Bobby John's, downtown Cashton, now open for your enjoyment. You'll find your all-time favorite breakfast, lunch, and dinner items on their extensive menu. Stop in, say hi to Sam and Jolene Balto today. They're located at 913 Front Street and open every day of the week except Mondays. Call ahead 608-654-7611. We'll see you there. Award-winning service from the best small technology company in the nation is Vernon Communications in Westby and Viroqua. For local high school sporting events, community coverage, be sure to check out Vernon Communications Channel 14. Superior technology to our local communities for over 60 years.
Embroidery and more. For quality embroidery, sewing services, screen printing, and promotional products at reasonable rates. Be sure to stop in, see Greg Danes at their location, 210D Swigum Road in Westby. Get the job done right the first time. Best of luck to the Norsemen, Eagles, and Blackhawks throughout the year.
Bottom half of the fifth inning, and the Norsemen will look to try and even up the score here as they trail 2-1. It's going to be Rathel, Bendel, and Stensling looking to try and get things going here. This is the same part of the order back in the second inning. Weltzine continues to pitch well, and he's given up those 2 hits. Thanks to Nordic Lanes. Hope you're enjoying today's ball game up there at Nordic Lanes. That's outside. Good play by Martin. Yeah, you can go up there and watch some softball down the road and enjoy pizza. Here's a drive. Boy, this is a big drive. It is in the gap, and it's going to be a stand-up double. Talk about putting a charge in the ball there, and Ben Rathel did just that. Split the gap a little bit here. And now with nobody out, Lucas Bendel stepping in. Bendel popped up to the pitcher back in the second inning. Big lead down there by Rathel, and he hustles back. Peck's Corner bringing you today's action. Appreciate Nicholas and all that crew out there on County D, just outside of Cashton. Curve upstairs. One now. There's a nice bunt. It'll go to first. The sacrifice complete. And the runner in Rathel is over to third now. Here's Stensling. Try to even up this score here. Called strike. That one was upstairs. Did he go around? They say no, 1-1. Runner coming in, and he's going to be out. 1-2 the count. Tried to steal home on that one with the bunt, kind of a suicide bunt, and that's what it was. It wound up being a suicide. So 1-2 on the putout. Inside. Full count now. Just hanging on there. That ball coming in on the hands. And a swing and a miss. That will take care of the inning. Well, no runs on one hit. Nobody left on base as the suicide bunt did not work. And it winds up basically a 1-2-3 inning. We'll come back with the top of the sixth inning, and Arcadia, with that 2-1 lead, will bring up the 3-4-5 part of the order.
Stop in at Brockton Bar and Grill. When it comes to the best grilled chicken from May through October, there's no place like the Rockton Bar. Stop in, say hi to Jody and all the gang just outside of Lafarge. Delicious lunch and evening specials each and every day. Good luck to all of the area wrestlers throughout the state tournament trail.
ADRC of Vernon County, supporting elderly and the disabled. 402 Courthouse Square. The ADRC of Vernon County is looking for volunteer drivers in Hillsborough, Lafarge, and Ontario. Help transport your neighbors to medical appointments or for daily errands. Mileage reimbursement is available. Call Vernon County's Aging and Disability Resource Center today.
What is it that makes you powerful? Having a voice. When you're part of a Touchstone Energy cooperative, your voice is heard, loud and clear. Because you're more than a customer, you're a member. Most important, you're connected to all the other members in our community, to your hometown electric co-op, and to the people who've been there for you year after year. Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, your source for power and information.
Well, Milutinovic continues to pitch here. We say thanks to Premier Co-op, your Ace Hardware store right here in Westby, as the opening pitch is fouled back. Carson Martin, the catcher, looking to try and get something here for the Raiders. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. That's high. Thanks to the Riverbank as well, you're going to find that great bunch of people in Coon Valley and in Westby here. There's a called strike. That, again, curveball dropping in. He went at it again, and this time Martin was able to foul it off. 1-2 now. Another foul ball. Out of play. Here's a shot. This is really hit well. And, oh, a nice running grab out there by Nedlin in straightaway center field. He got on his horse and he made the grab for out number one. Martin really tagged it. Here's Max Sabota. Strikeout victim a couple of times now. Takes the ball high. Here's a chopper. Good snag. The throw. In time. Wow. Tell you what, hustling down the line there was Sabota. But Larson was able to get the throw over just in time for out number 2. It's going to bring up Maverick Drazkowski now. Drazkowski takes the ball high. He grounded 4-3 and struck out in his 2 previous at-bats. Thanks to Kevin Blusky, your rural insurance agent. Knocking the ball down, the throw will not be in time, and that'll be a base hit. That is your first hit of the ball game for Arcadia. Caleb Johnson made an excellent try to get to that. Knocking the ball down, going back up the middle. Tremendous effort there, and a great job pitching here. The no-hitter is now gone. That's a swing, a foul ball, they say. Yeah, thanks again to Rural Mutual Insurance, the Kevin Blusky Agency, located in Viroqua. Offering, there's a called strike. That ball is going to go out into center field, and they'll hold the runner as Nedlund did a wonderful job of backing that up. That's just nothing but good hustle. Well, serving Cashton, Norwalk, Viroqua area, that is Scenic Bluffs Community Health Care. Swing and a miss. Well, they're going to wind up with the runner heading down to first. And we're going to get a quick timeout here. Coach Hamilton wants to come out and talk things over a little bit. We'll take a break ourselves.
Vernon Manor Healthcare Center, located just outside of Viroqua, a county-owned long-term care and rehabilitation facility. Be sure to call Amanda Huff or any of her crew at 637-5400 and find out why you are treated like family at Vernon Manor Healthcare Center. American Family Insurance. For all your protection under one roof, it's the Miranda Wright Agency, Westby and Viroqua, providing you with a wide range of reliable insurance protection for you and your loved ones. Hard-working farm insurance coverage as well from your American Family Miranda Wright Agency. Stop in today and see why they are the family that you choose.
Runners at first and third now for the Raiders with 2 down. They'll let the runner go. Showing bunt, that was Vince Brown, but I think that was just more a show, obviously, just to get the runner down there. If he comes up with a base hit, a couple of runs probably coming in. Swing and a miss. Fastball up on the shoulders, not able to catch up to it. That one bounces away. Here comes the run. They're going to have a play. Oh, he's safe. Wow, that was close. Bruce Kaiser right on top of that one, though. Three-one now. Runner at third and Lenzinski. And still 2 away. That one in the dirt. 3-1. Well, thanks to Tim Seelan at Seelan's Carpetland, downtown Coon Valley. That ball is just outside. Another timeout here, and Coach Hamilton coming out. We might have ourselves a pitching change.
Rural Mutual Insurance, the Kevin Blusky Agency, with farm pack policies that provide comprehensive coverage for your home and personal items. Your leader in the farm coverage business, Rural Mutual. Stop in and see Kevin today. Your Wisconsin-based insurance company that keeps your money in the state. Home, condo, and personal insurance coverage as well. All this from Kevin Blusky, Rural Mutual Insurance.
The Bank of Cashion hopes that you're enjoying today's special presentation. Be sure to call Scott Wall, 654-5121, for all of your banking and investment needs. Now located at 724 Front Street, a new modern bank, yet the same know your neighbor attitude. The Bank of Cashion.
Vernon Memorial Healthcare. VMH is committed to making your visit a 5-star patient experience anytime you need them. Find out more by going to vmh.org/5starcare. 16 straight years of outstanding service based on Centers for Medicare and Medicaid. All this right here in Viroqua.
Has been made. Our thanks going out to Sleepy Hollow, the Levon, Michelle, and all the great crew in the 3 facilities on the north side of Viroqua. Taking a look, they're going to let the runner go. It's a called strike. Stepping in with 2 down and now 2 on in scoring position, it's Devin Bayer. Curve a little bit high, and it's 1-1. Well, the Norsemen will look back at this inning, and especially if Arcadia scores any more. That's high. And they're going to go, here's where we could have done just a touch better. Third strike, and runner at third, and Ben Ratho, and I think Ben Ratho has really done just an outstanding job as a catcher. Just decided not to throw the ball down to first to try and get that third out, preserve the strikeout, and then eventually they wind up scoring a run. Arcadia does, and now they're up 3-1. And more sitting out there. Well, 3-1 the score, 3-1 the count. Garrett Vallon coming in to pitch here in relief. Swing and a miss. Here's the 3-2. Took off on him. A little something on it, but it wound up sailing to the outside. And now bases are loaded here. And Preston Scow stepping in, the shortstop, number 9 hitter. Puts this one out towards right center, and making a running grab out there was Rhett Stensling to end the inning. Well, a little bit of a scare here. Could have been a lot worse, but they do pick up one. The Raiders will get 1 run on 1 hit and 3 left on base. We'll take a break and come back. Bottom of the 6th inning, the Norsemen will send up the 8-9-1 part of their order.
Bethel Boutique, located in Westby, part of the Bethel Home and Services, provides community members in need great selection of food products on a monthly basis. Donations of canned, non-perishable food products are accepted at all times. Call 608-634-3473 for more information. That's Bethel Boutique in Westby. Stop in at the VFW in Viroqua for great nightly specials. The VFW has an excellent menu from tacos, sandwiches, pizza, and of course the delicious Friday night fish fry that comes with a soup and salad bar. Let them take care of supper for you. It's the VFW of Viroqua.
Lynn's Home Center, downtown Cashton. Lynn's Home Center is open 7 days a week, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., and Saturdays until 5. Major appliances, Whirlpool, Maytag, and Amana for you to choose from. Be sure to call Lynn's Home Center, 654-7844. And remember, if they don't have it, you don't need it.
Thanks again going out to those sponsors. Let's take a quick peek at Sweet Valley Artisan and Valley Fudge and Candy. Linda and Steve Schulte in that Coon Valley Artesian Mall. Here's a shot. It's going to be a base hit. And the Norsemen will get the leadoff man on base. Beckett Brigham coming up with a hit. Now Blake Sutton with the Norsemen trailing 3-1 here. And we're in the bottom of the sixth. It's been a quick ball game, knock on wood. Right now, you want to see the Norsemen try and put something together. Called strike. That one zipped inside, nearly catching the shoulder of Sutton. There's a strike. Weltzine came right back to the original spot where he got the first strike and earned the second one. Here's a ground ball. Oh, it took a bad hop off the glove, the heel of the glove of the shortstop in Scow, and that'll be an error. That had the makings of two, a double play ball, and well, maybe Westby will catch a break here. We'll see. We go back to the top of the order, and Devin Nedlin. Nedlin today 1 for 2, scored the lone run for the Norsemen way back in the first inning. Shows bunt. It's a good one. They'll have to go to first. Second baseman is covering. They'll get the out. Well, Nedlin did his job with the sacrifice. One away. And Gavin Larson, who now is at third base, fouls the first pitch off. Vernon Communications, thanks to the whole crew there. Hope you're enjoying today's exciting ball game. My goodness. As well as Vernon Manor Healthcare, thanks to Amanda Huff and her crew of professionals. This should score a run. They lost the handle, and guess what? It's going to be an error. Another error in the ball game here. This one on the first baseman, Larson. Never say die. He hustled down and gets on base. A run will score. Now runners on the corner. Corners, we should say, huh? Brigham scores. There's a foul ball. Milutinovic. Pops that one foul behind us. And the count goes to 1-1. Runners at first and third here. There's a shot out towards right. Still going. It's over the head of the right fielder. And they're going to hold him at second and third. And a run is in. This game is tied. Milutinovic powered one over the right fielder's head. He was going back and back, and the ball dropped right at the base of the fence. My goodness, did he put something on that. Second run is in to tie this ball game up, and runners at first and second and third here now for Garrett Vatlin. Vatlin now pitching. That will take Milutinovic off the hook, pitching-wise now. That is a foul ball. Vatlin said it hit his hand. Must have ricocheted off the handle and his hand at the same time. There's a swing and a foul ball here. It's 0-2 now. Called strike 3. Curveball dropped in, and there's 2 down. Here's Ratho now. Big double his last time up, but his run was thrown out at home on a suicide bunt attempt. Swing and a miss. That left the score at 2-1, and Arcadia picked up a run. There's another swing and a miss. Here's the 0-2 offering, and now he'll step off and get a fresh start. Ratha will step out as well. Well, the Viroqua Booster Club, thanks to Rob Klum, and congratulations to them for their fundraiser, as they had another successful year with that. Well, there's the swing and miss, and that will end the inning, but not before the Norsemen tie things up here. They get 2 runs. Let's take a look here on 2 hits. There were 2 errors in the inning that really did cost the Raiders. 3-3 your score. Back with the 7th in a moment.
Premier Co-op, serving members since 1893. Your corporate office located in Mount Horeb. Other sites include Cashton, Lafarge, Richland Center, Viroqua, Eastman, and Westby. Best of luck to all the area teams throughout the season. And they wish all of you a happy and prosperous new year. Main Street Designs. If you're in need for a cut, color, or highlight, be sure to contact Leah Kroom. Main Street Designs may be just what you're looking for. Conveniently located in the heart of Westby, 116 South Main Street. Give Leah a call today, 634-3201, and set up your appointment.
Viroqua Booster Club, supporting the many teams of the Viroqua High School. The Booster Club works closely with coaches and administration to assist in many ways. Contact Rob Klum, Dan Brown, or any Viroqua Booster Club officer. Get involved with the Blackhawks, supporting all athletes, every sport, every season.
Thanks going out to the VFW of Viroqua on the south side. No one does more for veterans than the VFW. And VMH, Vernon Memorial Healthcare. Downtown Viroqua, so much care, so close. Well, the top of the 7th here, and we are going to see the top of the order for the Raiders. Cam Boland, second baseman, Weltzine, and Martin. I guess it would be the three that they would want up there swinging away. There's a called strike. It's 0-2. 3-3 your score. And there's a swing and a miss. One away. Westby tonight, boy, I tell you what, they've had an interesting ball game with the early lead and couldn't hang on to it. They've out-hit Arcadia in this 3-3 score in the top of the 7th, 5-1. Unfortunately, they have 5 errors. You take 2 or 3 of those errors away, and Westby would probably have the lead here as things were kind of played out. Here's a ground ball. That's going to get through for a base hit. Weltzine able to get the job done, and he'll be on at first base with 1 down. That'll bring up Carson Martin, Weltzine's battery mate, who is 0 for 2 today with a walk. The lefty takes a called strike. That one got away from Vatlin. Looking ahead for the Norsemen, they will bring up the 6, 7, 8 part of their order in the bottom of the 7th. And hopefully, with the score for their sake, you're a Westby fan. You're hoping it's 3-3. Missed upstairs again. It's 3-1. Of course, if you're sitting on the Raiders side, you're hoping to somehow punch Weltzine across home plate. Called strike. And the count is full now for Martin. That's going to be high, and there's 2 on. Here's Max Sabota now. Sabota 0 for 3 today, 2 strikeouts, and he grounded 6-3 in his last at-bat. Runner taking off for third. Here comes the throw down, and he is going to be safe. Well, he took off on the pitch. Coach Hamilton calling the play here now in case the bunt comes into play, which you would almost expect, and there it is. Showed that one up high on the pitch. It is now 2-0, and a quick timeout here as Coach Hamilton wants to come out and discuss a little more strategy here with the team. We'll take a break ourselves. Our thanks going out to Vernon Electric, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative, located out here at 110 Sogstead Road, just outside of Westby.
The Riverbank, with branch offices located in Coon Valley and Westby to serve all of your banking needs. When looking for that down-home financial help, be sure to stop in and talk to your local Riverbank associate. Since 1991, serving the greater Coulee region. It's the Riverbank. Coon Valley Telecommunications, serving Stoddard, Coon Valley, and the Chaseburg communities with state-of-the-art communication services, cable television, phone service, high-speed internet, and computer repair. Contact Coon Valley Telecommunications, 452-3101, and their friendly staff work quickly to get you up and running. That's Coon Valley Telecommunications. Main Street Mobile Mart, downtown Viroqua. Stop in and pick up your last-minute fishing requirements, bait to tackle, and even a quick snack. It's Viroqua's Mobile Mini Mart. Keep your vehicle running smoothly with Synergy Mobile Fuel. Rob and the whole gang wish everyone the best of luck during the 2021 season.
Well, just a real quick check with everybody. Make sure they know their job here as we come back to action. Called strike. Stepping in, this is Sabota. That one missed outside. It's 1-1. Check that. It's 3-1. That one missed in tight, and it's going to be a walk issued here to Sabota, and the bases are full. Well, if you can get a ground ball and get a double play ball, you're sitting okay. Could still be tied, but right now, Maverick Drazkowski is thinking otherwise. He lifts this one up into shallow center field. This is going to drop for a base hit. They're coming into second base. They're going to get the out. They do. Nedlin gets the out at second. Drazkowski. Technically, that kind of goes down as a fielder's choice. He does get the RBI, though. That's going to be 8-4 on the putout. There's two down. Runners heading down to second will be upstanding as they let him go. Drazkowski there. Here is the ground ball, the pick, the throw. It's a good one, and they'll get out of it with only one run here. Boy, that was a tough inning there, but good job by the Norsemen hanging strong, though the Raiders will pick up the lead run. They get that run on one hit. There was a couple of walks in the inning, and now we'll see if the Norsemen can come back and tie it up. That's their first objective, and then they'll work from there.
Miles of Smiles Child Care Center, LLC, located in the basement of Our Savior's Church, downtown Westby, 306 South Main. Be sure to call Ashley Liam at 608-634-2833. Ages 6 weeks through 10 years. There's a ton of fun and life learning experiences waiting for your child at Miles of Smiles Child Care.
Eagle Title Company, located on the north side of Coon Valley, 95 Central Avenue. Be sure to stop in, talk to Lori Holte regarding the 5 things not to do during your new property closing. Peace of mind and solid protection for you, the consumer, during your new purchase. Lori Holte, working only in Vernon, Monroe, and La Crosse counties to serve you.
Scenic Bluffs Community Health Centers with medical, dental, behavioral health, chiropractic, acupuncture, and pharmacy services. They support all of your healthcare needs under one roof. Scenic Bluffs offering a sliding fee scale program to make high-quality care more affordable. Schedule an appointment today. 654-5100.
Cam Bolin is going to come in here to pitch what the Raiders hope to be the last half inning of the ball game. The Norsemen with other ideas. They'll take the ball inside. This is Lucas Bendel, the DH. Swing and a miss. Weltzing winds up over at shortstop after a pretty good stint pitching here. And let's see, I think the shortstop in Scow, let's see, I think he went to third, and at third went to second. Here's a shot right back up the middle, and the Norsemen have the leadoff man on. Bendel picks up his first hit of the ball game with a nice swing right back up the gut, as they say. Here's Rhett Stensling now. Now let's see if they play to move him over into scoring position here with nobody out. You would almost expect that. Shows bunt, and it's fouled off here to the right side. Well, the Varsity Funeral Home, thanks to Gina and Justin and the crew, they continue the long tradition of Varsity Funeral Home with dedicated support to families. Showing bunt again. This is a pretty good one. And they're going to go to second after all, and they got him. Whoa, what a throw there by Bolin. Stensling had a nice bunt, but just maybe obviously a little too close to the pitcher. So the fielder's choice here. It's a 1-4 put out, I believe. Maybe it was 1-6. One out anyways. Here's a ground ball underneath. Beckett Brigham, who came up with a base hit and scored in the bottom of the sixth. Trying to get on again here. Quick toss over to first and diving back in. Thanks to Dr. Leon Klum, the Viroqua Dental Center, for your next beautiful smile. They're on the north side of Viroqua. That ball's fouled off right behind Sleepy Hollow. Bolin is set. Here he comes. There's a one hopper. They'll turn one. The relay is not going to be in time as the ball got away. And they will give him the ball hit off a bucket. So that'll be a break for the Norsemen. Brigham winds up at second base after the fielder's choice. 4-6 on the putout. Stensling is off the base path. Well, here's Blake Sutton now with 2 down. Thanks to Westby Co-op Creamery, bringing you all of your favorite dairy products. Of course, the convenience store located right behind us, actually. Just across the street. 2 outs, runner tying run at second base here for the Norsemen. There's a called strike. That one dropped in on the knees. Sutton today on with an error in his previous at-bat. He's 0 for 2, has scored a run. Looking to come up big right here against Cam Bolin, the relief pitcher here for the Raiders. Pop this one up and out of play. And now Bolin sits with the advantage at 0-2. And, of course, the Westby Co-op Credit Union, WCCU, now with 9 locations. Central, Southwest, and Western Wisconsin. 2 down. Here's the 0-2. Upstairs, it's 1-2. Well, it's just been these kind of ball games for the Norsemen this year. Playing some very tight ball games against some very good teams. There's a swing and a miss, and that will end the inning and the ball game. Man, what a game here we saw today. The Westby Norsemen are going to lose a tough one here today, as Arcadia will eke it out at 4-3. Let's take a look at the line score here. The Norsemen with a run in the first, 2 in the sixth, which actually tied the ball game up, as Arcadia had 2 runs in the third and a run in the sixth, and they're going into the seventh inning at 3-3. Arcadia able to sneak out a run in that top half of the seventh. They were able to get that run on a 1 hit, but there were, 2 hits. There were a couple of walks in that inning, and that kind of spelt a little bit of the doom there, you might say, for Westby, as Arcadia picked up what eventually wound up being the winning run. The Norsemen come back, and they get a runner on, and they wound up leaving the runner stranded here in the bottom of the seventh at second base. So no runs on 1 hit and 1 left on is the final tally in the bottom half of inning number 7. The winning pitcher today will go to, let's see, it should go to Weltzing, I believe, should pick up the win. The save going to Cam Boland, the losing pitcher in the contest here tonight for the Norsemen. That loss is going to get tagged to Garrett Vatlin. Well, tomorrow night back here in Westby. It's a Wednesday afternoon ball game, and again, check the time, folks. It'll be a 3:45 start time. 3:45 Westby Norsemen girls softball action at the complex here up at the high school. We hope that we'll see you there in live and living color. If not, you can find us on Channel 14 and on Twitch tomorrow night. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Production, saying thanks again to all of you. Thanks to our sponsors. We hope that you've enjoyed tonight's Westby baseball game. They lose a tough one, 4-3 to the Arcadia Raiders. We'll see you tomorrow.